Here's a presentation that was for the last case study for my COM 668 team-based organizational communications at Queen's University of Charlotte. My company is named the Queen's Media Publications, and Queen's Media, and it's their public relations. So Queen's Media is a new startup public relations business. They have been in business for 6 months. They have a staff of 25. They're all remote, but they're all within the same city. The focus is on small to medium-sized technology companies, and they want to expand their employee base to 10 to 15 new employees within the next 6 to 8 months. So this is the agenda for what we're going to be covering. The communication, organizational communication, the sharing of organizational information, the what, the why, the who are our customers, how work is to be completed, and who has authority over others. In the internal communications, it facilitates the flow of information among members of the organization. Upward communication is mainly about feedback. Subordinates providing feedback to their managers, requests for help or training, employee performance. Downward communication goes from the top to the bottom, such as managers to subordinates, their performance feedback, training, delegation, policy statements, directions or orders. Horizontal communication is between members on the same level in the managerial hierarchy. So they can do for collaborating on a task, coordinating their resources, the peer mentoring a team member. Informal communications are your grapevine, rumors, gossip. It's important for managers to be sure to monitor and intervene when incorrect or damaging information is being spread, basically to nip it at the bud. Messaging. Messaging needs to be practical, which that means provides useful information that makes it easy to understand the message. Simple and easy language. Factual. Specific details and information that is accurate and ethical. Clear and concise. Any communication message should be easy to understand. And simplified messages. Persuasive. Ability to capture the receiver's attention and motivate them to take action. Corporate messaging. Communications need to be clear, credible, accurate, truthful, timely. Employee communications. You need to have transparency, so you need to say the how, the why, the ways to communicate to employees. In-person meetings, emails, memos, blogs, mass phone messaging, e-newsletters, contents to inform and motivate. Technology for remote teams. Technology must-haves. Your information infrastructure has to be in order to disseminate information quickly. Best technology framework, high-speed computers, the internet, which means video conferencing, emails. Additional technologies are groupware, teleconferencing, virtual worlds. So groupware is a set of programs that allow workers to communicate and collaborate together from remote locations. It's actually software. So these will be able to share their calendars, appointments, any updates, emails, databases. Teleconferencing is the audio and visual meetings through telecommunication channels. So some of them are GoToMeeting, Zoom, AnyMeeting, OpenMeeting, Free Conference. Virtual worlds. Online 3D computer simulated environments where users create their own avatars. This is a cool concept. Virtual worlds are becoming more popular due to the fact that it saves money, lowers costs, offers flexibility and security. 4 uses of the virtual world. Coaching and mentoring. One-to-one and group mentoring, it mimics the personalization of real time. Virtual world training programs. For internal conversations, they conduct quick meetings, chats, updates in quote-unquote real environments. Quick CEO question and answer sessions where everyone can quote unquote meet in real time. Orientations, an introduction to systems and work to new hires. Indoctrinate into company culture through the virtual world. Customer sales, demonstrations and education in virtual worlds. Team-based organizations, where individuals actively listen, offer feedback, solve problems by working together. Team interaction, all contribute ideas and talk directly with each other. Engagement, they support plans and provide feedback. Exploration, team members communicate to others for additional ideas and feedback. Team clarification, purpose of the team. Is the team to recommend or decide? Make or do something? Oversee others? So who is on this team? What is the overall vision and specific goals of the team? Why and how to collaborate? I want to go back a little bit on the idea of your purpose of your team. If they don't know if they're supposed to recommend or make a decision, how they approach a problem will definitely be something that these are the reasons why these have to be really clear. This is why team clarification is so important. You have to know your purpose, your vision, your goals, who all is on the team. There has to be the accountability and how they're going to collaborate and who knows what needs to be done. These are the things that have to be clarified, especially in a virtual team. And how are they all going to work together? What tools and purposes do they have? So tools for team communication: face-to-face, emails, one-to-one meetings, online presentations, video and teleconferencing, and virtual worlds. Team email etiquette: make your messages clear. If you don't understand an email and ask for communication. Keep messages short and simple, well organized and clearly articulated. No jargon or acronyms. Use civility. Avoid sarcasm. Read before you send your emails. 24-hour response time. Always get back to people within 24 hours. If you're upset, do not send a response for 24 hours. For sure, do not. You can write it, but do not send it. Separate subject lines for every subject. One topic per email. Conference calls. Set the ground rules at the beginning of the call. No multitasking to be fully present on the call. Have clear agenda and stick to it. Start and end on time. Respect people's time. Have clear goals. Assign roles prior to a meeting. If you want somebody to be the minute taker, the secretary, or take notes, please make sure those are assigned prior to the meeting, such as reporting, note-taking, follow-up. Solicit opinions from everyone. Make sure everyone is included in the conversation. Have them all share ideas and thoughts. Onboarding training should be done in several communications. One-to-one meetings, online webinars or the new virtual worlds, written manuals for future reference so they don't have to ask somebody, they can have it, communication routines, quarterly face-to-face meetings at corporate meeting space, monthly e-newsletters which include notes from executive staff, shout-outs to members, any new updates, new member welcome, and a short bio, upcoming events, weekly team meetings such as teleconferences and virtual worlds. To build team building, teams need to meet in person and have activities that can build on team building and trust within those groups. Team members need to break into smaller groups to get to know each other better, with an emphasis on how that they can help each other in the work environment. Teams need to meet in person quarterly to continue to build stronger bonds. Could be work or work social events. Concerns: keeping a cohesive group, making new team members feel welcome, keeping the current culture, making sure that there is a clear and frequent communications. Here are the references. Just to recap, this was a communication plan for the Queen's Media Public Relations Company.